Hey everybody, welcome to that Kilted Guy videos, and today what I'm going to do is show you a fast and easy way to tape around a pipe like this one when we come back. Okay, I know I'm out of camera here, but you see this gap we got around here? It's because this pipe is angling. I miscalculated. It didn't go in quite as far here. We got a gap. It happens. But I'm going to show you how I fix it. Now there's a few ways you could do this. We're going to use paper tape, and you could just take and tear pieces and tape it on here, tape another one, tape around, and that works just fine. But what I've gotten to where I do in the past is I take this and I just kind of simulate the shape of that pipe right there, and it doesn't have to be exact because we're just trying to get a closer fit. And see, in one tear like that, now I just have one piece to put up there. So there we have pretty much a perfect fit, but there's more to it. If you just put mud on here, let's say you just go around here and put mud on here, or even if you try and push some into the back there, you probably won't get it onto the back side of the tape. So what I do is I stick a little mud on the wall, I reverse it, and then I just put a good little coat on the whole thing, peel it off, stick it on. Kind of hard to do it with the camera right here beside me, but and once it's in place, you can push it a little bit tighter if you want, like I did. I just slid it. Now, because I'm using hot mud, I'm going to go ahead and put a coat around it. And that takes care of it, maybe in one coat even. Now I want to point out a few things here, and this is pretty important. What I did here is known as flat taping, and that means basically that I put a flat piece of tape on the sheetrock and extended it out over a gap, and that's not normally a very good idea. A lot of guys do it, but it hasn't got much strength at all. I see guys that will flat tape up to a wooden beam or different things, and sometimes you just have to, like in this case. And of course here it's a laundry room where it's not really very important. But remember that if you're going to do this, make sure you get mud on the back side of that paper, otherwise you'll have zero strength. And if you can, be sure and run your tape over and stick it to something on the other side. It's so much stronger that way. One other important thing is this is a case where I never use mesh tape. You can't get mud on the back side of the mesh tape, and it just really doesn't have any strength, and you can't make it shaped like this either. So break out the paper tape or the fiber fuse or something like that. So question of the day: how many of you guys out there or gals have used this technique where you actually form the paper tape to fit around the object that you're patching around? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure and put the hashtag #DoItRight. And from all of us here at that Kilted Guy videos, we will catch you on the next video. Take care.